This is a short bite episode of Homeschool Together. Hello and welcome to Homeschool Together Short Bite Edition. I know you just did your taxes and you're looking there in your bank account and you got a sweet, cool $35 to spend, and you want to know where to spend it
from your taxes. I hope you have more.
I hope you have 10x more. No, nay, 100x more. But if you've got a few bucks burning a hole in your pocket, Ariel, tell them how to spend it.
So on this short bite, we're going to start doing some of these short bite episodes with kind of some quick tips. We often do game reviews, but we have hundreds of games at this point, and I've decided to not grow our game collection for like half a minute. So we're going to start doing some short bites that are going to be quick tips for you. And today I wanted to talk about Book Outlet.
Book Outlet. Tell me more.
I really love Book Outlet.
Ooh.
If you want to know all of our book buying tips, definitely check out our episode, Buy All the Books, because it's got everything in it.
And how to organize all the books.
Yeah, that's a different one. But Book Outlet is really great. Basically, it is an online retailer that sells surplus books. So a store had X number of copies of this book. They didn't sell them all. Then they end up selling them at a discount to Book Outlet. Book Outlet has all these books together. They're all new, so nothing is used, but they are all like half price or less, basically. So it's a great place. The one thing about it is there's never a consistent supply. It's always something different. You don't know exactly what you're going to find there. There are some things that you kind of can consistently find, but in general, you really don't know. But I'm always trying to find books for our Torchlight and Build Your Library curriculums, which are so book heavy.
So how do you use it? Are you looking, when you go to Book Outlet, you're saying, oh, I'm looking a year ahead, or am I looking for something that I want now? Or
so a lot of times what I will do is you can set up a wish list. And so I know the curriculum that I'm doing. This is the long game. Let me just state this first, because you don't know what's going to come up on there. So you have to be kind of prepared to play longer. So I can't put books on there that I'm going to need in a month or even 3 months. I need to be looking for next year's books.
Okay.
So what I will do is I will set up a wish list and I'll put all these books on there, and then they will email me when one of those books comes in. And a lot of times it won't just be one book. They'll end up getting like some new shipments, and I'll end up finding several of the books on my wish list all at the same time. One of the things about Book Outlet is that you won't get free shipping unless you order $35 worth of books. So what I sometimes do is I have a list of books kind of that aren't on my Book Outlet wish list, because I don't want to be notified when they arrive, but they are books that I know that I want to get to fill that $35. Like, for example, Book Outlet always has tons of the Who HQ books. You know, that Who was Julius Caesar? Where is the Eiffel Tower? You know, those books that are really fantastic. They always have those. So I know which ones I already have. And if I can pick one up for under $2, which oftentimes you can get them on there for like $1.86, they are a great way to help fill towards your $35 and add to your homeschool collection. Mm-hmm. There are things I know we haven't studied yet. So I know we're going to be studying ancient civilizations, and sometimes I can find books that on there, I'll go on there, I'll take down whatever items were on my wish list that I really wanted and need at deep discount. And I'll get those, and then I'll say, oh, I need another $20 or something to get to free shipping. And I'll go and start using a few key search terms of things I know we're going to study this next year or the year after. So I know this next year we're studying ancient civilizations. The year after we're going to study medieval times. So I'll search for some words, knight, castle, things like that, because I know that that's coming up. A lot of times I've been able to find some amazing books on Book Outlet that way. I also have several book series that I'm trying to fill in. Our daughter is very into Magic Treehouse, for example. I can always pick up, books like that, like series of books that you want to get for your kids. I can get them oftentimes like $2 and they're new. So I will pick up books like that I need to help get me to that free shipping number. They often have a lot of like workbooks. I just put a Book Outlet order in, which is why that spurred this episode.
Oh, was this what you were doing the other day when you were asking me, this book and this book? Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
I was putting in a Book Outlet order, and they have DK workbooks. They have like 10 minutes math a day and stuff. I picked up one for second grade. Our daughter is doing first grade math right now, but I know I'm going to need second grade math. So I picked it up. I got it for like, I want to say it was $250 or something for a full math workbook.
That's awesome.
They have these really great Star Wars workbooks. Star Wars where they do like shapes and numbers and math and reading skills. They're really high quality, thick books, and I was able to pick those up for like pennies on the dollar. I mean, it was really, really cheap. So they have a whole section where you can look at educational workbooks, and I will pick things up that I need in future. It's because I'm always trying to get that free shipping, and I want to get to free shipping. So
how are they with like chapter books and middle grade books and things of that
they
nature?
have a lot of things. You just would be really, really surprised. I kind of have a list that I keep of things that I'm on the lookout for. And then I run through that and see, hey, they got any more Kingdom of Renly? Is there any more Sophie Mouse books there? Do they have any Magic Tree House? Things that I know that we're collecting sets of because our daughter really loves these books. Do they have any more? The other day when I went through, I just typed in National Geographic and I went and grabbed a bunch of National Geographic early reader books. They had history books and about the pyramids, and they had ones all about animals that were early reader books. They have tons and tons of early readers. If you're looking for a great cheap place to get early reader books, those, kind of step into reading leveled readers, the 1, 2, 3s, this is an awesome place to go for those because they have tons. So if I'm looking for, so that's kind of the way that I use it. I make a list, a wish list, and then I wait for things to come in, and then I fill it out. And I have been able to come up with some really amazing books. Now, if you want to just go on and see what they've got, you can go to Book Outlet and check out the kids' books and go to bestsellers and look and you can sort it by price, even if you want to see kind of what's lower. And I mean, you can get some amazing book hauls on Book Outlet. I think I ended up spending $35, and I'm going to have a huge box coming because I have tons and tons of books for them.
All right. So if the people have that, good tax lava burning a hole in their pocket, they head on over to Book Outlet. Where does this live on your list of book buying websites? Is it the top one? Is it the top 3?
No, I would say my top book buying, and maybe we'll do another short bite. My top book buying is bookfinder.com. And then my next book thing is the buy 2 get 1 sale at Target, or the buy 3 get 1. Buy 3 for the price of 2, which is what Amazon calls it, which is just another way to say buy 2 get 1 free. I don't know why they don't just call it that, but Amazon and Target tend to run those at the same time, and they run them like 3 or 4 times a year. Those are my second favorite way. I think I'm gonna say this comes in at third.
Tight third. All right, we'll make sure to do
and then Thrift. I don't know, maybe this is with Thrift, but this is definitely in my top 5 ways to get cheap books, and I've gotten tons of books this way.
Yeah, it's definitely thrift level pricing at
or lower,
but with new books, which you can't complain.
You absolutely can't. So Book Outlet, definitely. Thanks so much for joining us today and making us a part of your homeschool journey. Please engage with us on social media. Join our Homeschool Together podcast group on Facebook and find us at Homeschool Together Podcast on Instagram. We'd love to hear your feedback, questions, and recommendations. Until next time.
Happy homeschooling!